want me to talk through it or just?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Okay, so this is the new WeatherBug application designed specifically for Honeycomb. As you can see here, we made use of the UI tenants and navigation conventions with the stacked widgets here on the home screen. And with the multi-touch, you can create multiple widgets to kind of give you an at a glance at your current locations. There will also be forecasts available and HD cameras from our own proprietary weather network. So if you pick a location here, from Washington, D.C., I'm from D.C., so pick that and it'll open up the application to the home screen widget. And basically this is similar to what you see on the home screen. In here it's kind of a swipeable carousel of different weather cards. These are all of your saved locations. Also, with all of our applications, we have dynamically updating live weather maps that give you radar and 9 different overlays, including humidity, temperature, all different kinds of things. In addition to our camera carousel, which is going to feel familiar to you if you use the home screen, the same navigation convention. Networking here is a little bit rough because so many people are on the router. But this is Howard University. This is DC skyline here. It's the Capitol building and the Washington Monument there. It's our HD camera network, and as you can see here, the Washington Monument. And we also have, that's live from DC right now, so that's what it really looks like. And we'll be able to animate these as well. And we also, and I'm not going to play it now because the connection's so bad, but we have an HD 720p feed of national weather outlooks that'll play for all the users of the application. So fun stuff, and you can add locations. It's both international and domestic. So lots of fun stuff to play around with. Really, it's so much fun to play around with the UI.
So it will be available in multiple countries, right? Like so when if I travel, like next month, I'm going to Spain, I can just pop up and see what the weather's going to be like when I get back home.
Absolutely. Okay. Yep. International, and we'll be localizing it as well. In the coming months, it'll have language support for a number of major languages. Now, what's not in this build, but will be in Mobile World Congress, which is, I'm assuming, where you're going, is when you touch the card, it will flip over, and it'll present extended forecasts and hourly forecasts as well. And then if you touch the card up here, it'll flip over and show you detailed current conditions. And all this is already built. We just didn't plug it in yet. And also, if you have a severe weather alert for your area, and you click an icon that'll come up right here, it'll flip over and detail exactly what the alert is and the areas that it affects.
Any chance of getting something like the notifications that they demoed today, like say there's going to be a massive snowstorm in Dallas, it would pop up in the bottom of your window?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. That's the same functionality that we have with our Android app now, which is, I think, the #1 weather application in Android, or one or two, one of the top paid apps overall in the category. But yeah, absolutely, definitely other functionality.